Over 2 millennia ago, a figure who would alter the course of history was born, Jesus Christ. His ministry in Judea, where he proclaimed himself as the Son of God, ultimately led to his crucifixion and, as per Christian belief, a resurrection that transcends time. At the heart of this profound narrative lies the Shroud of Turin, a mysterious relic that has ignited centuries of debate and fascination. Before continuing, kindly subscribe my channel and help me create more mysterious videos where the past meets the present. In the tapestry of history, the shroud emerges in 1355, displayed in Lille, France, by Geoffroy de Charny. However, skepticism, even from within the church, persisted. Bishop Pierre d'Arcis dismissed it as a cleverly crafted painting. The shroud found its way to the House of Savoy in 1453, surviving a fire in 1532 that added an extra layer of mystery. Eventually, it settled in Turin's royal chapel in 1578, gaining recognition as the Shroud of Turin. What makes this relic extraordinary is its three-dimensional rendering of a crucified man, believed to be Jesus Christ. In an age of technological marvels, the shroud stands as an unsolved enigma, with its detailed, life-size depiction eluding replication. Despite over a century of scrutiny, the shroud continues to baffle and captivate. The shroud's authenticity faced a significant challenge in 1988 with carbon dating, which suggested it was a medieval forgery. However, recent discoveries by Dr. Gilbert R. Lavoie have upended conventional wisdom. Devoting 2 decades to melding medical and scriptural investigations, Dr. Lavoie uncovered evidence suggesting the shroud captures the exact moment of Jesus' resurrection. Delving into the shroud's intricate details, Lavoie's observations challenge previous assumptions. The hair on the shroud, flowing naturally down the face and back, aligns more with an upright than a supine posture. This revelation, validated by experiments, disrupts expectations and prompts a re-evaluation of the shroud's significance. The floating, suspended appearance of the figure on the shroud, seemingly untouched by any surface, beckons a biblical exploration. Could this ethereal depiction be a visual testament to the resurrection, challenging our understanding of the divine event? Additional revelations bolster the shroud's connection to Jesus. Dr. Joseph Kolbach's findings of Jerusalem limestone on the shroud link it to the geographical and historical context of Jesus' life. The limestone, mirroring samples from Jerusalem's tombs, offers a compelling connection, suggesting that the person imprinted on the shroud traversed the paths of Jerusalem. Moreover, the shroud's detailed portrayal includes marks of hardships endured by Jesus on his journey to crucifixion. Abrasions on shoulders indicate the burden of carrying a heavy object, perhaps a cross, while knee abrasions hint at a fall, leaving traces of earthly struggles. The Shroud of Turin, a relic that has endured over the ages, continues to unravel its mysteries, shedding light on the profound story of Jesus Christ. Beyond the debated historical narratives, the shroud presents tangible evidence, intricately woven into its fabric, that speaks of the sufferings endured by the individual it represents. As we delve deeper into the shroud's narrative, we discover not just an image, but a poignant account etched in soil and blood. The distinct marks on the shroud indicate a fall to the knees, thorns painfully pressed onto the head, and a wrist wound resembling the size of a nail found in relics associated with crucifixions. Intriguingly, the shroud unveils an elliptical wound on the side, correlating with the dimensions of a Roman spear. The separation of red blood and clear blood serum mirrors the Gospel of John's description of blood and water flowing from the side wound, a detail unique to a singular historical event, the crucifixion of Jesus. The stains on the shroud, believed to be his blood, become poignant reminders of the sacrifice made for humanity. The botanical evidence further intertwines the shroud with the historical context of Jesus' life. Traces of pollen, specific to Palestine and Jerusalem, suggest a timeline between March and April, potentially linking to the crown of thorns. The dimensions of the shroud, its unique stitch, and even the faint marks over the eyes possibly coins, align with historical practices and measurements from the 1st century. As if these revelations weren't awe-inspiring enough, recent research from Palermo, Italy, adds a dynamic layer to the shroud's tale. The image on the shroud, once thought static, now appears to exhibit subtle movements akin to stroboscopic photography. This revelation, suggesting synchronized movement with breath, hints at the depiction of Jesus' resurrection. Yet, the most astonishing discovery emerges from the International Center of Studies on the Shroud in Paris. Beneath and to the sides of the chin, carefully analyzed shroud photos reveal inscriptions in Latin and Greek. References to Jesus and the word Nazarene leave researchers grappling with an enigma that defies easy explanation. The inscriptions, consistent with Middle Eastern scripts from the 1st century, underscore the authenticity of the shroud and its profound connection to Jesus. The resurrection, central to Christian belief, finds its visual testimony in the shroud. The narrative of Jesus' resurrection is not just a theological concept, it's a cornerstone without which the entire structure of Christian faith would crumble. The gospel accounts paint a vivid picture of the empty tomb, radiant figures, and direct encounters with the risen Jesus. The resurrection, a physical revival, is not a metaphor, but a testament to the Son of God's triumph over death. This is all a Christian belief and old theories that are under talk till now. Let me know your thoughts on this beliefs in the comment section below.